Guys, I need your help. Help me pick a pink handbag. You guys know I've been having this pink obsession for a while. Plus, my birthday is right around the corner on July 20th. So I thought it'd be fun if I rounded up all of my pink favorites and we can pick our pink handbag. Now, before we get started, I'm Jamie, and on this channel, we talk about all things luxury handbags, elevated style, and Chicago. Okay, guys, let's get right into the pink bags. I'm gonna start with one of my favorite brands, Bottega Veneta, and my pink pick has to go to the Bottega Andiamo bag. This bag, I feel, has been on my list for a while. However, I've been very much into the burgundy version of the Andiamo for many months. Tried it on in store too many times, but they came out with this rose color and it is fabulous. The thing is, I have not seen the rose in person because I've been mesmerized by the burgundy. I think this rose is a beautiful shade in my mind, but you know what? Bottega has some of the best colors out there other than Hermes. So for me, I have to put this one at like one of the top pink picks, but it's rose, and you guys know I love a good top handle, and it has the strap, and I love how it's got the very casual chic vibes with this bag, and just it's the perfect size in the small size. I don't care for the medium size or the bigger sizes. I think it's perfection in the small size. That one, let me know if you love that Andiamo. I just love Bottega bags, and I could definitely see a Andiamo in my collection. It's just, what's the best color? Let me know. Is rose the one? My next handbag is another favorite brand, and that is Celine. This one caught me by surprise, the Celine Nino bag. You guys know that the Triumph bag, that classic beautiful gold logo, when it came out in the Triumph, the shoulder bag version, it honestly turned me off. I'm just like not all about a shoulder bag all the time. I'm obsessed with the top handle. So when they came out with the Nino, I was like, oh, that totally changed my mind about how I felt about the Triumph logo on the bag. I don't know, but I do love how I tried it on a black in store, in fact, and I love how you have the strap, again, the top handle, and they came out with this beautiful vintage rose color. It's just a nice, like more muted type of pink shade, not totally like a bright pink. So that totally caught my eye. I think this type of shade of pink would definitely go with my wardrobe in a lot of different ways. And I love that it's different. It's different than the browns, the caramel colors, those type of brown shade family that I have. So I think that's a nice shade that could definitely complement. But I do like, it's such a pretty bag. I love it in that Nino size. So cute. But let me know what you think. They do have other colors. Bleach pink, I think, is one, a soft peach. But I think out of all the pink shades from Celine in the Nino, that vintage rose is the one that I love the best. I think it's hard between when I look at the Nino and then I look at the Andiamo, two brands I love, and I could both see in my collection. And no, it's not feasible to get both, okay? So love those. You guys let me know about the Nino, because that one, my Celine obsessed heart loves that bag. Okay, we are now going to talk about, I want to say this one caught me a little bit surprised here because YSL is on the list, and I've gone back and forth with YSL, but I still have like an old love for like YSL. And the bag I picked is that Sac de Jour in the small nano size. I think that's perfect. I've looked at it a couple times, and yes, it very much gives me those Birkin-esque kind of vibes, and even the Fendi Peekaboo. I just love that silhouette when it comes to that nice like small taupe style, more of an understated logo. Well, they also have this Sac de Jour in a pink color, and it's called Vintage Rose. I think that's interesting because the Celine one is also a vintage rose, but the shades are different. And I would say that the YSL Vintage Rose is lighter in shade. Those two, I go back and forth too. I could definitely see the sac de jour in my collection. The bag lover in me, I did think about a couple different versions that if I don't go with the vintage rose, they have this beautiful wine color. I know. I love this bag too, and I think the sac de jour is at a decent price point for a designer handbag from YSL. And this style has been beloved and it's been around, and I could totally see this in my collection. So I have to give a shout out to the vintage rose from YSL because that one I think is so chic, and I could totally see this in the collection too. But let me know, do we like the YSL? You feeling more Bottega or Celine? Where does this YSL rank in the pink bags? Next bag is a little bit of a surprise. It's totally more my aesthetic too, and it's Ferragamo. And the Ferragamo came out with the hug bag, and I'll be honest, this has been on my mind, but it's the small, extra small size, and they had the cutest bonbon pink. There's something about a light pink shade and the naming. Yes, I'm a marketer by trade, so I can totally get behind these cute marketing names. So bonbon pink, I love that. I think it's so cute, the hug style in the smaller size, in that colorway. Like, it checks all the boxes when it comes to all of this, and I would love to have this Ferragamo in a collection because I don't have enough of, especially from this brand. Let me know, bonbon pink, do we see it? Do we see this over the other brands? I don't know, but this one was probably the latest one, but I think it's so cute, and the price point's decent, and it's just like super cute bag for summer. So next up, I'm gonna show you guys some runner-up picks. These are more your contemporary brands that I am looking at adding at least one of these bags for sure. Aside from my designer, I'm definitely gonna get one of the designer bags, but I'm also like, just love a good everyday pink bag here, and I thought I'd share because we're just obsessed with pink right now. I like this one from Dress Up Your Purse. It's the Petite 15 bag, and it matches my pouch. So let me show you this one. It's like a dusty pink, and what caught my eye about this particular bag is that it reminds me of the Pochette Métis, like a nice everyday type of bag that when I want to get my pink vibes out and I don't want to take the designer pink handbag, it gives me a nice alternative. So I really like this. It looks super functional and chic and pink. So it just checks all those boxes as well. And then the other one that snuck up on me, but you guys will understand, it's the Coach Pillow Tabby bag. And it's not only this popular Coach bag, but it's this special version of the Summer I Turn Pretty. So if you watched my Instagram recently, I binge watched the Summer I Turn Pretty. Yes, I know it's a teeny, like the romance teenage pick, but it's really good. And I don't know if those of you that watch it, Team Jeremiah, Team Conrad, I go back and forth, and I can't wait to the next season 3 because I will be watching mid-July. But they have a special bag just for this show. So of course I was obsessed. I like the combination. It comes in this pink colorway with the silver and the tie-in with the show and a little charm. So cute. But yes, so those two are my top picks. I will probably get one of those for more of my everyday, more affordable pick that I can just like throw around. Guys, I need your input when it comes to the designer bags. I think I picked those top 4 bags, pretty classic, pretty good picks, and they're very Jamie. I need you guys to vote below in the comments. Love to hear your input. Help me pick a pink bag. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.